So this brick, which is for Dashir Marie Smallwood, which is my mother and the grandmother of Nasir, Jared, and Xavier, but also your mother as well. We got this brick, we decided to do this brick for my mother because my mother was one of the inspirational people that came down here and fought for this space to be a part of the Underground Railroad. She also thought that it was important that we understand our culture and our history, and that struggle is a lifelong lesson that's to be learned by all of us and to never be forgotten. So when we decided to do a brick, there was no question that this was the best place to have that happen. We thought of doing a foundation for her, a scholarship, and those things still exist. But most importantly, as I said to you all, when you put a brick here, that means that you believe that the legacy and the history of whoever you decide to be here will last for the history of Paterson, right? Because this Underground Railroad is not going anywhere. So we pour libation to Dashir Smallwood because the Creator gave her life so that she may give life. We say Ashe.
Ashe.
We pour libation to all of her children. We say Ashe.
Ashe.
We pour libation to her parents who made it possible for her to be here and gave her the lessons of life so that she didn't pass those on. We say Ashe.
Ashe.
We pour libation for the woman that she was and the woman that she is in her spiritual plane. We say Ashe.
Ashe.
And most important, we pour libation to her children, to her grandchildren, and to all of you for your family and the legacy that you will live and make possible for all things. We say Ashe.
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 I thank you all for taking part. This means a lot to us, to Jared, Xavier, Nasir, and my family, because it tells us that you understand the importance of us being one, that our UMOJA, our unity, will always stand strong. Just as we did on Thursday when we came here, we will always come through here. You can come through here and pour libation, or wherever you're at, just like you pray, take the time to honor those that are still present, was here, and will come after you. Ashe.
Ashe.
And to all those whose names have not been called but nevertheless deserve the same respect and honor, we say Ashe.
Ashe.
To Elder Moody, Chief Moody, we say Ashe.
Ashe.
To Elder Chief Baba, Dr. Fulmore, we say Ashe.
Ashe.
And to all those who are here today, we say Ashe.
Ashe.
It is done. Asante Sana, it means thank you.
That's wild. Well, it's just, you know, it's about celebrating African American heritage and just the strength of ancestors, the strengths of people, you know, candidly. I mean, we've got challenges today in poverty and education and mass incarceration, but my God, to look at the struggles of these men and women, it gives me chills. Their pain, their suffering, but their deep faith, their willingness to literally keep on keeping on. And as the old spiritual says, you know, we fall down, but we get up. And they just kept on getting up. So, you know, no matter how bad things are, or like where our country is, my God, I mean, the story of the diaspora, African Americans, the struggle, the slavery, the pain, the Underground Railroad. These were heroes. These were giants that risked everything in dire circumstances. And you know, I'm reminded of Dr. King's last speech in Memphis when he said, longevity has its place. You know, he'd like to live a long life, but he just wants to do God's will, that he doesn't fear anything or any man. And I think we've got to get back to that, understanding our sacred duty to the community, to each other, and to do God's will in our life. And if we do that, we can overcome anything. The heroes of this march gave us a standard, God willing, that we should aim for every day of our lives. Thank you.
Good morning. Happy June 16, 2018. Today is a day that Paterson celebrates Juneteenth with their floats, with their parades, and their libation ceremony that they're getting ready to take part in. I want you to know that Juneteenth was started in June 19, 1865, when General Garbus came and gave and read the proclamation from Abraham Lincoln 2.5 years later. So we're here now celebrating the longest Black African heritage event in the nation. So I want you to know that, it starts on June 19th, celebrated. Today is June 16th. Today we have the Day of the African Child, where June 16, 1976, the Day of the African Child is where in Soweto, Africa, hundreds of children were killed, slaughtered because they wanted the education. So we want to thank you for all this time. Come out, enjoy your Juneteenth for the rest of the month, the rest of the week. Continue. Much love, much respect. Peace and love.